Hey guys, Black LS2 back again with another video, and today we're going to be reacting to a scary video. So I didn't post in a week. Guess why? Yeah, you already know. Alright, so let's get into this video. Go subscribe to Juan C Entertainment because go subscribe to him because let's see, I'll give him a shout out later. Alright, let's get into the video. Are you good? Okay, headphones. Red headphones.
I grew up in what people would consider a bad household. My mom and dad were in a bad relationship, and they did nothing but argue every day. My mom would complain that my dad would stick in the basement almost every day and never spend any time with me. And my dad would always have the same response, that he's doing research down there. The only problem was that we were prohibited from going.
But look at the fit though. Look at the fit though.
The only problem was that we were prohibited from going down to the basement. 3 locks were built into the basement door, and he kept his one key on his old key ring. The key had a torn blue sticker at the bottom of it with a brown rusty tip. However, my mom finally got a hold of it somehow. And that same day when I came home from school, Dad suddenly...
Oh my god. It's not what I think it's about to be, right? Alright.
Told me she left us for another man. He seemed truly broken and sunk in his misery. So...
Lies. He lying. He killed her.
I tried acting. Pretending to be normal at first. But I couldn't stop crying like a baby when I finally got back in my room. After a few months of emotional breakdowns, my dad finally got over it. Furthermore, he started...
Lying. How do you not know?
Okay. To visit the basement more consistently to the point where I would feel like I lived alone. I kept thinking my dad was working very hard, since I saw him being very distraught after coming upstairs from the basement.
Yo, why is he so happy? You know he did something. Watch.
I thought everything was fine until I started hearing noises at night. They weren't just regular noises. It was kind of someone's crying and scream of agony. But
what is that scream though? Hold up. Okay, hold up.
At night.
What is that?
Just regular noises. It was kind of someone's crying and screaming.
That's not crying. That's something else. You better go check.
But the most disturbing sound of all was the sound of growling, like some kind of beast would exist down in the basement.
Exactly.
The next morning, I complained to my dad, but he acted like he had no idea what I was talking about as he walked past me to get...
Bro, suspicious. Blood!
Ready for work.
Blood.
So I just shook it off, assuming that he was watching some horror movie down there, or if I was just imagining the whole thing. I went back to my room. I was ready to catch up on some Saturday morning cartoons. I turned on my TV, and as I got ready to change the channel, I heard a familiar name. The news reporter was naming over 40 missing people in our town, and my mom was one of those names.
Yo! Bro. Okay, let's keep going. You hear me? All right.
Briefly showed her picture and information. I was confused about who would file a missing person report for her, because my grandparents both died in a tragic car accident years ago. She had no siblings, and my dad told me she left us for another man.
It's tough.
I wanted to inform my dad, but soon I was concerned it would make him depressed again. And in a way, I was still angry at her for leaving us.
Bro. Oh, he killed her.
So I ignored it and changed the channel. A few minutes later,
why did they have me on
to tell me he was leaving for work. He gave me a kiss on my forehead and informed me that he'd be back later that night. After he left, I invited my best friend Austin to come over.
Okay.
He then arrived shortly after, and we played a game on my PlayStation. As we were about to plunge into the game, we
PS2. PS2.
suddenly heard a strange noise coming from the basement. What was that?
Austin I'm telling you.
Confused. I don't know.
Well,
my dad does some kinds of experiments down there. It's probably a rat or something. Austin looked amused. No, dude, we can't go down there. My dad said so.
Yeah, don't go down there. Do not go down there. Watch. Imagine if he's down there, he just ripping somebody's corpse.
Quickly, bringing an end to Austin's excitement. It has no reason to doubt that Austin was disappointed. Then he asked for something to drink, so I went to the kitchen to get some juice for him. However, I was hit with a foul odor of something rotting as soon as I arrived in the kitchen. I looked around to see what could be the cause of the smell, and I found that the was cracked open. I went to close it, but the curiosity got the best of me. So I called Austin to help me investigate. We darted down the stairs to the basement, clenching our noses at that horrible smell.
Somebody's rotting.
Dark until Austin found a light switch and quickly flicked it on. However, we had to regret our decision instantly after we saw the inside of the basement. There were people hanging from hooks with random limbs missing. As we were standing in horror, Austin punched my shirt strongly. I could see the piles of feces and human remains contained within certain
Bro, I knew
it.
I knew it.
But the most disturbing and disgusting sight of all was the cage in the dark right corner of the room. The inside of it seemed to be a person sleeping at first. But as it looked up, I quickly realized that thing was not a person. What is that? Austin shouted, shaking with fear. I ignored his question. To be more specific, I couldn't answer. That thing was indescribably frightening. It looked like a deformed human.
What is that? What is that?
Ragged teeth covering a majority of its face. Its face.
No. That's disgusting. I'm not able to keep it on there.
The eyes were bulging out of its head as it fixated its glance toward Austin and me. Food, it said to us slowly with excitement and a malicious voice. Then it started clawing at the iron bars of the cage with its needle-like hands. I sat there in horror until Austin grabbed my wrist. We ran up the stairs scrambling for the escape and shut the door.
Do that.
Perfectly locked. I saw Austin sitting on the carpet floor with his knees to his chest. Once we had a few moments of silence, I then finally realized what really happened to my mom and those missing people in our town. At that instant, Austin muttered like this. Your dad, he was feeding those people to that thing.
Yo.
Now, what should I do now?
Oh my god. Bro, this guy does some good stuff. Some good stuff. Bro. Oh my god. Bro, subscribe to him. 1C Entertainment. Subscribe to him. Subscribe. Bro, I have nothing to say. How do you do that, Malka? Alright, it's done. Alright, guys. This is Blackout S2. Did a video. I'm gonna upload like every day now, so stay tuned for the uploads. Blackout S2 signing out. Peace out.